What is up, YouTube? Bubbles and Ball Cards back with another video. It is Wednesday, July the 6th. We are officially 20 days away from the National. Exciting times, exciting times. Wanted to get on. These are always a fun video for me. Got a little update from SGC. Few changes they've made, and so I just wanted to be sure I shared them with all of you. Give the video a thumbs up, share it around with others, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below and let me know your thoughts. But if you go to gosgc.com, you will see the website's changed a little bit. They did a little bit of an update. Got some new little articles here to read. You know, little things up here. If you click on this stuff, it talks about, you know, how Peter's been doing interviews. Go back over here. This here, the authentic improvement. This is one of the changes. This was something that I personally have been asking about. I asked Peter several times in live interviews. I have asked our representative several times on the phone. As a group submitter, sometimes things come back as an A, and I just do not have answers as to why. And you know, I've also seen things in Facebook groups or, you know, posts where people were just like, oh, it's an A, it's altered, it's an A, it's altered, and people didn't understand. So this was something that I felt was very important. I'm glad to see it is finally getting an overhaul. So what they've done is, for the labels with an A on them, instead of just having an A without any sort of description as to whether it's just an authentic card or whether it is an altered card, it will now state, as you see here, authentic altered, authentic color added, authentic evidence of trimming, authentic miscut. If it is just an authentic card, it will just state authentic. You know, if it's not been altered at all, it will not have any sort of designations here. So, excited news there. This has been something I have asked about personally for a while. So I am very excited to see that this change will be happening. I think this will give more clarity to the A-graded cards, the authentic cards. So excited about that one. If you go over here to card grading, you will see services and pricing. There is no longer 5-day turnaround or 10-day turnaround. There will just be basically 1 to 2 day, and then advertised on site as 20 to 25 day. I was told that as a submitter, I am allowed to share an advertised turnaround of 5 to 10 business days. The last order, as you guys seen, it took like 8 days, I believe it was, door to door. So I was told we were allowed to share and advertise as 5 to 10 business days. But you will no longer see, and we will no longer be offering a 5-day turnaround service, because there is no point to it now with the faster turnaround. So that's another change here. There is still this overnight 1 to 2 day, but I do not, you know, as a submitter, I do not have any kind of discount on this service. I can only offer the bulk discount here on the standard submission. The other change, and it doesn't really state it here, but Peter is supposed to be making a video announcement. I don't know when that's going to be. I was told, like, when I was on the phone call, that it was going to be happening, but I have not seen it yet, so that's why I'm on here, so I could record this and get it all, you know, composed and all that to upload. But anyway, there's supposed to be an official announcement. Those of you that have submitted with us for a while, or have watched the channel, watched previews, watched reveals, whatever, you know we have sent in many different types of cards, high-end cards, and there's never been any upcharge. Now, I will say the vintage order that had the mantles and stuff, I did have to pay more than the standard rate for that, even more than the 5-day turnaround. That is the first time that I had to pay it, quote unquote, an upcharge. But as far as everything else, ever since the first time I ever spoke with Peter, which was back in, I think it was late January of 2020, on the phone, he had stated to me that he wasn't too concerned or pressed over declared values because there's so much, ultra modern cards and the conditions they're just easier to grade, that it wasn't a concern for declared values and upcharges and that sort of thing. And he's held true to that word. Like I said, until we sent those manuals and stuff in, I had never been upcharged on anything. He is supposed to be making an announcement to officially state that there will be no upcharges on any modern cards, which they are declaring from 2001 to the present. So that is another change. I do not see it stated on here anywhere, but he is supposed to be making that statement in the update video that he does for SGC. So just a few simple minor changes here. The change to the label for the Authentics. Express 10-day is being absolved or dissolved. No longer will be an option. Can advertise as 5 to 10 business day turnaround and no upcharge on modern cards. So just wanted to put that out there. Whenever Peter's video comes up, I'm sure he will go in a bit more detail maybe. But for anyone that submits through us or has ever been curious about submitting through us, I always like to get on and update folks. And SGC updates are one of my favorite times, and one of my favorite videos to do. So I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. As always, thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.